Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome.
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 Welcome to Homemakers.
I'm Catherine.
I'm Julia.
We're the owners of this
Yeah.
amazing bar. If you've never been here before, you
It's
can't
like
wait.
art after dark at
Yes.
home
At home.
and at Homemakers. I had to.
She's
I'm
very
sorry.
proud of herself. I wish you could have looked her in the eyes when she said that. She was excited. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're so excited to be able to do these kind of videos so that we stay engaged with our community, and we love partnering with other amazing organizations like Cincinnati Homemakers Museum.
Yeah.
So thank you for asking us.
Yeah,
We're very
what an
excited.
honor.
Yes. So we post these tutorials on our personal homemakers social media every Wednesday at 3:30. But we're excited to do this on a Friday
Yeah.
with the Cincinnati Art Museum. So we're gonna make one of the cocktails that we're serving. So we are able to do cocktails and food for carry out, and we've been amazed and are so grateful by the support of the community. So we just want to take this opportunity to say
Thank
thank
you.
you. Thanks. So this is one of the cocktails that we have right now that you can order. It is a delicious tiki-inspired
Yeah.
bourbon cocktail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of our favorite things.
All of our favorite things. And for us, we love to get people to try new things. We love to get people to try new spirits. And, one of the strategies of doing that when you're creating and curating a cocktail program is you try to tie it to something familiar.
Yep.
And then just put your own twist on it. So for us, the vehicle really is the bourbon. A lot of people, especially in these here parts,
These
like
here parts.
these here parts like that. Love
She's from
bourbon.
Southern California.
I am from
Don't
Southern.
be
I'm not
fooled.
from these here parts. But yeah. So bourbon is a spirit we're all familiar with. Most of us, for them, enjoy it.
Yep. Have had it.
Have had it. Understand the flavor profile. So by using that as the anchor, we can kind of try to introduce people to new flavors or different types of cocktails. So this is that cocktail. We're gonna make it right now.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Uncle Don's Maker Mix.
Yes, that is the name of the cocktail. So you can make this at home, or you can also just come to Homemakers, call us. You can order this cocktail.
Exactly. So we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice.
Yep.
If you can, always use fresh squeezed juice. It makes the biggest difference in the world.
Yep.
Then we're going to use 1 ounce of our Homemakers Dawn's Mix.
Yep.
And Catherine will tell you what
Yeah,
that
so
is.
John's Mix is a traditional mixer that you find in tiki cocktails. So it's grapefruit juice with simple syrup, and then it's also flavored with traditionally cinnamon. So the Homemakers version has allspice in it as well. Kind of gives it a little bit more warmness and some roundness. And the recipe is also available with this.
Next is 1/4 ounce of Velvet Falernum. This is a liqueur that we sell at Homemakers, and it's used in a lot of tiki cocktails. It has a lot of those like tiki spices, like clove and
Yep.
cinnamon. Anything else you want to add to that?
I like that it has kind of like that kind of limey quality also to
Ooh,
it.
yeah.
There's like just like enough acid in this that I think it makes it worth it, and it's a great addition to any home bar.
Yeah, absolutely. You can almost turn any cocktail into tiki when you just put just a little bit.
A little bit of between the falernum and the Dawn's Mix, like you're already halfway to a
Yep.
tiki cocktail.
So next up is 1/4 ounce of Sue's, a gentian liqueur, which is also for sale at Homemakers.
Yeah.
We talk about these types of spirits often with our bar program. So this is very bitter and
It makes for a great spritzer.
a great spritz. Some Sue's
Yeah.
and tonic.
Oh, so
Or
good.
one of our bartenders did the Sue's and what was it? What was that?
Elderflower.
Elderflower.
Fanta? No. Was it Fanta?
It wasn't fun. It wasn't Fanta. Was it Fanta?
It might have been. I don't know. But it was delicious. It was really good. So you can
Play around with
you can play
different
around a lot with
sodas
it.
in it and-
Yeah, any kind of like flavored LaCroix or anything. It's really good. And these are both low proof, so that's a great way to also in these times drink like it's a marathon.
Yeah. So when you're using all of these flavors, we think it's sort of best to use a spirit that's a little bit overproof,
Yeah.
just to cut through all those like sweet notes and like
Bitter.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're using Old Forester for this recipe. It's 86 proof.
Yep.
And we're gonna do 1.5 ounces.
Great. And this is like a standard practice for most bar programs, but we always start with the least expensive ingredient and the least amount and build up so that if you make a mistake in any moment, you can start over and it's not that big of a deal.
Except for what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, except for this part.
Don't do this at work.
But at home, it's nice, you know, because like that way you can just save your time. But she's gonna add a bar spoon of orgeat, which is an almond syrup that has orange blossom water in it. This is also used a lot of tiki cocktails. It's a great thing, and like one bottle lasts a long time because you only use a little bit
Yes.
in most recipes.
Also for sale
Also for
at
sale.
Homemakers.
What do you know?
All right, then we're gonna shake this baby up. Shaker.
Here we go. If you don't have a shaker tin at home, you just want something that's metallic so that it kind of gets really cold. So you can use a metal lined coffee container, like a to-go coffee container. I've used that before. And it makes,
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it makes for a great substitute for a shaker if you don't have it. Because, you know, I get it. Not everybody has like a full bar at home.
Yeah. Crushed ice is preferred when making this cocktail. So we don't have any of that with us right now. So
Yeah.
we are going to use here a little bit lackluster right now, ice, but
So you can make crushed ice at home if you just put some in your blender or like a food processor if you want it on. Look how beautiful
look
and
at how
refreshing.
pretty she is. And then I'm just gonna give her a little. I like to have that perfect wash line. That's what we call where the liquid
In
hits
the
the glass. In the biz, we
Yep.
call.
And then you're gonna garnish with the lime wheel. Look at how beautiful and refreshing she is. And we actually sell these in drink pouches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're amazing. They look so good. They look like adult Capri Suns, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, so we send recipes out. Our mailing list is available. You can sign up for our mailing list on our website, homemakersbar.com. I almost did that thing where I did the WW.
I'm glad you did.
Aging myself. So you can sign up for our mailing list there, and we send out our recipes and update our cocktails that we have available.
Yep.
So we're always kind of changing it up, seeing what we have fresh, and you know we are taking this opportunity to continue to stay creative, and yeah. And then every Friday night we go live with one of our bartenders, so you can get to know them at 9 o'clock. On Facebook and Instagram, and we just kind of hang out, which is like really important for us. So
Yeah.
what else? I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We hope you come in and order one of these cocktails, or you make them at home. If you make it at home, please tag us at Homemakers Bar. We'd love to see what you need, or any other concoction that has inspired you from this video. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Yep, and feel free to ask any questions about the recipe
Yep.
or any cocktail questions in general. And check out our website, our Instagram, and our Facebook.
Yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate it.